Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that $40 billion simply disappeared. Not from a bank, not from a government, but from a website run by one man from his laptop. This is the story of Changpeng Zhao. People called him CZ. He was the richest man in crypto. He owned Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Millions of people trusted him with their money. Governments feared him. Investors worshipped him. But behind the smile and the humble tweets, CZ was building something very different. A financial empire with no rules, no borders, and no honesty. In 2023, American investigators finally caught him. And what they found was absolutely shocking. Money laundering for terrorists. Helping hackers move stolen cash. Lying to banks, to users, to everyone. Today, we tell the real story of the fake king of crypto. And trust me, this is bigger than you think. Changpeng Zhao was not born rich. He was born in 1977 in China. His father was a university professor. But during the Cultural Revolution, his family faced serious problems. When CZ was just a teenager, they escaped to Canada. Life in Canada was hard. CZ worked at McDonald's to help his family. He pumped gas at night. He studied computer science during the day. He was smart, ambitious, and obsessed with money. After university, CZ got a job building trading systems for the Tokyo Stock Exchange. This is where he learned how financial markets work. He understood how people buy and sell, how exchanges make money, how speed and technology give you power. Then, in 2013, CZ discovered Bitcoin. And everything changed. He was playing poker with friends when someone mentioned cryptocurrency. CZ went home and spent the entire night reading about it. He was hypnotized. This was money without banks, money without governments. Money that could move anywhere in seconds. CZ sold his apartment in Shanghai and put everything into Bitcoin. His friends thought he was crazy, but CZ believed this was the future. And he was right. Bitcoin exploded. His investment grew 10 times, 20 times, 50 times. But CZ didn't just want to invest. He wanted to control the entire game. In 2017, CZ launched Binance. It was a cryptocurrency exchange. A place where people could buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of other digital coins. But Binance was different. It was faster than competitors. It had lower fees. And most importantly, it didn't ask too many questions. While American exchanges like Coinbase required identity verification, background checks, and legal documents, Binance made it simple. You could sign up with just an email, no photo, no passport, no proof of address. This was perfect for people who wanted privacy, but it was also perfect for criminals. Within 6 months, Binance became the biggest crypto exchange in the world. Money poured in from everywhere. Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. Legal traders and illegal hackers all used the same platform. CZ became a celebrity. He traveled the world in private jets. He spoke at conferences. He posted motivational tweets. He wore simple black t-shirts and called himself a humble builder. But behind the scenes, CZ knew exactly what was happening. American investigators started watching Binance very closely, and they didn't like what they saw. First problem, Binance had no headquarters. CZ claimed the company was decentralized. That means it existed everywhere and nowhere. No office, no country, no laws. But investigators knew the truth. This was just a trick to avoid regulation. Second problem, Binance was processing billions of dollars for sanctioned countries. Iran was under international sanctions. North Korea was completely blocked from global finance. But Binance users from these countries traded freely. CZ knew this. His compliance team sent him reports. He ignored them. Third problem, hackers loved Binance. In 2018, the WannaCry ransomware attack hit hospitals and businesses worldwide. The hackers demanded payment in Bitcoin, and they moved that stolen money through Binance. CZ's team knew. They did nothing. Even worse, Binance helped terrorist organizations. Investigators found that Hamas, ISIS, and Al-Qaeda operatives all used Binance to move money. CZ's platform made it easy to convert dirty cash into untraceable crypto. But the biggest lie was about American customers. American law is very strict. If you want to operate a financial business in the United States, you need licenses. You need to follow anti-money laundering rules. You need to report suspicious activity. CZ told American regulators that Binance did not serve U.S. customers. He even created a separate platform called Binance US to prove it. But this was completely false. Internal messages showed that CZ personally approved a plan to hide American users. Binance employees called them VIP customers. They helped Americans bypass restrictions. They coached them on how to fake their location, all while pretending to follow the law. One Binance executive wrote in a private chat, "We are operating as an unlicensed securities exchange in the USA." Another said, "We know this is illegal, but we are making too much." By 2023, American prosecutors had seen enough. The Department of Justice, the Treasury, and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission all launched investigations. In November 2023, they struck. CZ was charged with violating the Bank Secrecy Act. This is a serious crime. It means he deliberately failed to stop money laundering. He let terrorists, hackers, and drug dealers use his platform, and he lied to regulators about it. Binance was fined $4.3 billion. It was one of the largest corporate penalties in American history. But the most shocking part? CZ pleaded guilty. He admitted everything. He admitted ignoring compliance. He admitted serving sanctioned countries. He admitted lying about American customers. In court documents, prosecutors described Binance as a Wild West platform. They said CZ chose profit over law every single time. They said he built a system designed to help criminals. CZ's lawyers tried to defend him. They said he was just a tech guy who didn't understand regulation. They said he made mistakes but had good intentions. The judge didn't buy it. In April 2024, CZ was sentenced to 4 months in prison. Many people thought this was too soft. Some financial criminals get decades. But CZ cooperated with investigators. He paid the fine. He stepped down as CEO of Binance. Still, his reputation was destroyed. The man who called himself a humble builder. The man who tweeted about helping people. The man who promised to make finance free and fair. He was just another fraudster. Today, CZ is out of prison. He still owns a huge stake in Binance. He is still one of the richest people in crypto. Forbes estimates his net worth at $33 billion. But Binance is very different now. The company hired a new CEO. They implemented strict compliance systems. They blocked users from sanctioned countries. They cooperate with law enforcement. Some people believe CZ has changed. Others think he just got caught. Meanwhile, the crypto industry is still dealing with the damage. Binance was supposed to be the safe, professional exchange. If the biggest player was breaking the law, what does that say about everyone else? Regulators around the world are now watching crypto much more closely. New laws are coming. The Wild West days are over. But here's the scary part. Billions of dollars are still missing. During the investigation, prosecutors found that Binance lost track of huge amounts of customer money. Some went to hackers. Some went to sanctioned countries. Some just disappeared. And CZ? He says he doesn't know where it went. The story of CZ and Binance teaches us something very important. When someone tells you they are building the future, ask questions. When someone tells you they are different from the greedy banks, check the facts. When someone becomes a billionaire in just a few years, look at how they made that money. CZ sold people a dream, a world without borders, a world without corrupt banks, a world where everyone could be free. But in reality, he built a machine that helped criminals, terrorists, and thieves. He lied to users, to governments, to everyone. And when he finally got caught, he walked away with $30.7 billion. That's not justice. That's just how the world works. If you found this story shocking, hit that like button. Subscribe to Capital Sins for more stories about frauds, failures, and corporate crimes. And tell me in the comments, do you think CZ's punishment was fair, or should he be in prison right now?